So in this house, or in October, I see that you're already like, I'm not making a decision because I don't have enough information, because I don't know what to do, right? That's this position right now. And this is a general reading, so it's not for everyone. Like, the whole story is not for everyone. Everyone will get a message if your heart is open and listening. But the Two of Swords tells me that you feel like you're ready to make a move. You just feel like you don't have enough information. And again, it's because some of you, not all of you, but it's because you're being too detail oriented in this. Because when this card comes up, Spirit is saying you actually do have enough information to make a choice. So just make a choice. It's kind of up to you. Now, what's crossing you, this is their advice, is the Six of Wands. So this is all about, their advice is that you are being watched. You are being looked at. People are recognizing you. Even in the love area, you're being seen. You're getting accolades for the things that you're doing, or they're about to come through. If they haven't come through, this is on top of you. This is on, the Spirit's advice is on top. So this means that those things that you've been working so hard for, if it's in your love, romance, family, business, yourself, whatever this is, you're getting accolades. People are watching you, and you're going to get some rewards for this. So for others of you, if you're talking about romance, I do see that well, I kind of see that some of you may have two people and you don't know which one to choose, and then one's watching you. But for others, I feel like you may have a person and another person is looking at you, because I do feel like two here. And that's not for everybody, but that's for some. For others, if you just have one person, he or she is really looking at you. They're really noticing you, and really, and they like what they see. So they may not approach yet. They might, but they may not have approached yet. Okay, that's for some of you. Now, where you came from was the Sun. So what's going on, Virgo? Because the Sun is all about expansion, and when they give me the Sun, that means that you're like, they have helped you like move everything into place for you to be manifesting and getting the life that you want, right? And maybe it was in the love area too. So you were having a good time, things were working out, things were falling into place, and for some reason, I don't know why you've moved from here to here, because maybe things didn't go exactly like you wanted to. Maybe you thought you were in control of everything, and then you found out that no, you're not in control of everything, because we're co-creating and someone else has some of the control as well, right? So maybe in your businesses, for some of you, everything was going well, and then you were overthinking it and haven't made a decision about something. Whatever this is holding you back from getting to this again. But I don't feel like it's for long. I just feel like there's some decision that you have to make. Now, in your fourth position, this is at the beginning of, so the first 2 weeks in October, you have the Ace of Swords. So I do feel like you have new beginnings. Again, I feel like it's this that's holding you. So you have new beginnings. For some of you, it's a new loved one. For others of you, it's a new business partner. For others of you, it's the opportunity that you've been waiting for. Because in this house, in this third house, if you've been working through it, when Jupiter comes, it's going to give you opportunity. But what are you going to do with that, right? So I feel like you have new beginnings. I feel like, see, the Ace to me of Swords especially, it means that it comes from like say you thought you were going to, say you had a goal, right? And you said, okay, in 2 months, I'm going to have it here, right? And then 2 months comes along and it's not there. And then all of a sudden, 2 months and 3 days, and you've already gotten all upset because it hadn't come in 2 months. And in 2 months and 3 days, all of a sudden something just, bam, pops in. The opportunity comes, the person comes in, the situation comes in, right? That's kind of what the Ace to me is. And that's in the first 2 weeks. But again, I feel like it has to do with this. So if you don't make a decision, this could miss you, okay? because these are energies. These are general energies that I am seeing. This is not, I know it feels like a personal reading, but I'm seeing, well, I couldn't even tell you, thousands of energies, thousands of people's situation. So just to understand that if the opportunity comes or a start comes, if you're not making a decision about it, then it could just fall to the wayside, right? So I don't know why they're being like, it's that important for you guys to like make this decision, but it's important. So the best way to do this, they're having me remind you, is to get centered, ask the question, and trust the answer. Okay? So in your fifth position, from your higher self, I always ask your higher self, what is the one message they want to bring through to help you move forward in love? You have the 8 of Wands. That's all about a trip. And because your third house is coming, because Jupiter is going into your third house, if this is a trip that you've been working on, if this is something that you've been wanting, if this is something that you're even seeing, because y'all are, you know, you're intuitive, you know, some of you are psychic. Well, all of you are psychic, you just have to develop it. So if this is something that you've been seeing or dreaming about, or yeah, some of you have actually been dreaming about it, or sort of envisioning it, it's going to come through. That's what they want you to know. Now, for others of you, if it's your work or your businesses or your contracts or your opportunities, they want you to know that that's coming through and it's going to be a fast movement. So don't get stuck in this. I don't know why this is so important, but this is really, really important for you guys. So don't let it go. Like, understand that this is coming through, that the fast movement is coming through, that your goals are coming through. And as you're working in this house, in this third house with Jupiter, as long as you're doing the work and not, listen, I know Virgos are not afraid of hard work. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is your third house is about communication and about releasing control. That's what this third house is about for you guys. So working extra hard at 16 hours a day is not releasing control. That's not what that means. You have to relax. You have to really understand what's precious in your life. And everybody's life is different. So what's precious for me is maybe different than what's precious for you. You have to find that, okay? That's what your work is. And then releasing and letting go and understanding, right? That's what's going on in this house. And that's what they want you to know. These things are going to come through. You just have to like relax, okay? Because you've done the work. Like Virgos, they do the work. The work is not hard for Virgos. So in your sixth position, this is towards the end of the month, the second half of the month, you have the 9 of Wands. So I feel like by the end of October, you will feel more like this. You'll feel like, okay, I've done a lot of work now. I'm just resting. I know I have to go forward and do some other things. But guess what? I've got all these things that I've already done. And so now I just need to relax and let those things come forth, right? I do have this one thing that I'm holding that I know I got to keep taking action with so that my whole world doesn't fall apart. Like I do have that. But I understand that right now I just need to relax and I need to hold my ground and I've already said what I needed to say. Like by this time, I feel like I've already done all I needed to do. I've already said all I needed to do. And now I can just relax for a little bit. That's how I feel like at the end of the month for you guys. Okay. Now, if somebody comes in and this is a new person, comes and gives you this new beginning, I feel like you will relax. I feel like you'll be like, wow, okay, now I can relax. That's what I feel like. Now, in your seventh position, this is your fear. So the fear is obviously, because you have the 8 of Coins or the 8 of Pentacles, how much more do I have to learn? That's the fear. Is it always going to be like I have to work hard, I have to work hard, I have to work hard on relationships, on finding the one, on getting my life straight, on being stable? Like, how much more do I have to do? Or will I always have to do that? And that's a fear for some of you. And so again, this is why this like relaxing and letting go of some control is going to help you, because this is just a fear. This is just a fear of having to work so hard for so long and wanting to be at a place, they're reminding me, wanting to be at a place where you can relax. And remember what I said earlier, because they're saying, say it again. So what I said earlier, sometimes when people say, I want to be at this, I want to be the best, I want to be at the peak, I want to be the expert. And then they get to that, and it's such a high or like the best position that when they get there, they're like, this was great, but I'm understanding that it was about the journey, right? So this is just a fear. Remember, a fear is there to remind you of what you want and what you don't want. So focus on what you want. You know you don't want to work forever. You know you don't want to work so hard forever to try to get something, right? You know that. So focus on what you want. Focus on the fact that you want it easier. Focus on the fact that you want to learn to relax. Focus on the fact that things come easy to you. Focus on that, okay? For others of you, I do feel like you might be going into like some training or some skills, and this has to do with your third house too. And the fear is, will I actually be able to accomplish it? That's a fear for some of you, but you're a Virgo. You can do anything, right? All right, so in your 8th position, this is the way a loved one will be viewing you or dealing with you. And some of you, this is the universe or God, oneness, spirit. So you have the Devil card. So the Devil card is all about addiction and like addiction in the, like, I'm really enjoying myself. I'm really like going to let go, and I'm really like going to do that. And I'm really like not going to overthink things. And I'm really going to really indulge in myself and the world, right? And so I feel like for some of you, this person comes in and sees that and deals with you in that manner. They deal with you in the fact that they're sort of, they've got this like lust for life and lust for you, some of you. And so it's a good time. It's a time to laugh and relax and play and enjoy life, enjoy the physical stuff, right? This is a sexual card too. So for some of you, that means that. But for others of you, if this is the universe, again, it's about you relaxing and releasing some control and enjoying what you have now. You don't have to stay in it, but enjoy it, connect with it, enjoy the things that are around you that you've worked so hard for. And that's kind of what will be going on in the month of October for you. So in your 9th position, this is your hopes and dreams. But for some of you, well, not for some of you, for me, this is what I call the outer realm of the energy that you're bringing in. And you have the 10 of Wands. So there is something, it could be this, could be your work, could be your romance, could be something. It's different things for different people. But this is something that you have to move on from. This is something that you have to move forward. And some of you, because when the 10 of Wands comes up, it means this heavy action that I have to take. And I have to do it with a heavy heart, but I have to do it, right? And that's what I feel like you know that's coming with this one thing that you're not wanting to look at, some of you. But because you know what it's going to take to have that situation resolved. And so you're not doing it. But it's part of your path. So it looks like you do move forward with a heavy heart in releasing someone or releasing something. For others of you, I feel like all this hard work that you've done, if we're talking about your businesses or your business partners or your money, like all kinds of different things that I'm seeing. I feel like it's through this hard work. It's through all this action and this passion and this love for what you do that you are moving forward, that it's going to break through. And I feel like, look how many wands you have here. So you're about to like break through with something. If we're not talking about romance, if we're just talking about other aspects of your life, I'm seeing like all this action, fiery, passionate stuff. So I can say this when I'm looking at these cards. Look at what the universe is giving you. And come on, look at what the universe is giving you. I don't know if I can do it this way. So look at what the universe is giving you. And look what you're giving the universe. Like, what is that? Come on, my beautiful Virgos. The universe is trying to give you everything. And you're like not receiving. So what's going on? Right? I love you. I know you can do this because you can do anything. So, let me put these back. So I feel like you'll break through. I do feel like you'll do it. And that's what you'll be working on in the month of October. Now, your 10th position, this is the overall outcome of what you'll be working through in the month of October. I see this 2 different ways for you guys. For some of you, I do see someone coming back, so there's reconciliation. Make sure that it's you that I'm talking about and not somebody else, because some of you will say, nope, that's mine, and then they won't come through, and then you'll be upset, right? You'll know if this person's going to come back. For others of you, I feel like, because you know how you'll know? Because you've worked on it. Not the controlling part, but you've actually worked on yourself and trying to be, you and that person trying to be like a better match for each other. Okay. And so I feel like that person may come around. Yeah. Or I kind of feel like some of you might bump into them, actually. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. So that will happen in the month of October. You'll be dealing with that, some of you. For others of you, they want you to see that even through all the hard work, come see the light, like see the beauty of life. See what you've made already. See what you've accomplished. Look at the situations and the people and the relationships around you, and see how much love is being poured to you, poured over you. Look how you're being guided. So the star to me is the star of hope. So I feel like once you get through all of this stuff, no, not once, as you get through this, making these decisions, these things coming through, being a little bit more relaxed, maybe even taking this short day trip. Like, I feel like as those things happen, you'll see that you can appreciate your life better, that you can see the beauty of life again. And I feel like that's what you'll be working through in the month of October.